We are planning a grand...
Ah, the ball. Great.
However, we have found evidence of some...
Oh yeah, this whole thing.
This month, York with the recent state.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to...
Reporting for duty.
Yay, Gerald. Too bad you'll die at the end of this
Bear in
month.
mind, he will join you.
Spoiler.
It's true. I'll comment.
Okay, so now, as is usual... Oh, man. How many paralogs am I going to unlock? Okay, this one you guys have seen on my channel. This one you guys have not seen yet, because I didn't recruit Catherine or Ash before. Okay. I do have some time. So, as is usual, this episode is mainly going to be social link stuff, so sit back and enjoy that!
Marianne, please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
It's been so long, I
not
don't
sure what you
remember
mean.
what you did.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me.
Oh,
No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone.
right, she
I'm
actually
sorry.
got in a huff and left.
No, you weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it.
That,
I
okay.
don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not
hmm?
people, then with who? Unpeople? Non-people?
Birds.
Well, yes. I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
Brick
I
walls.
was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to
You
talk
are
to?
a
Dorte the horse.
creepy...
Ah, of course. Good old Dorte. And does he understand what you tell him?
We understand each other. He tells me when
Uh-huh.
he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
Sounds like a complainer, that
You're
Dorte.
really creepy.
But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something, right? Your lineage, perhaps?
No.
She does have a
If
mystery
I'm wrong,
crest.
I'm wrong. If it's all just
I don't know what it
gossip,
is yet.
That's fine too. But if it's something silly like my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense. That sort of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were
Stupid.
thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born.
Some
My
do.
burdens are so big that I'm
Giggity.
sorry. I can't discuss this anymore.
Bye.
People certainly are born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne, don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
Man, so close.
This meat's
Yay,
so
more talk of
good.
food. Thanks,
I wish I
Raphael.
could send some home to my little sis.
Can always count on you.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
He's eating. I thought that was pretty obvious.
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast. Did you want a bite?
No. I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
Point being.
That's funny. Of course I know this isn't the dining hall.
You know that, and yet you're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
Is that
God,
the best way to
Ingrid.
eat?
You have
think
the
so.
biggest
Let's sit down.
stick up your ass.
You're missing the point. At least use a plate.
I don't have a plate with me, so there's nothing I can do about that now. But since when are you so proper, Ingrid?
I'm not proper at all.
Biggest
You're
stick.
just downright crude. Have you no respect for
Up
yourself
the
in your journey
ass.
to knighthood? Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all that we stand for. You!
Slow down. I can't do all this listening while I'm trying to eat.
Disgusting. Now you've spilled gravy all over your shoes and your chin. You
they get
better wipe
along
that
great.
up.
Now you need everything to be neat and tidy? You're really particular.
This has nothing to do with me. It's what's expected of a knight.
Wait. All I have to do is be neat and tidy, and I can become a knight?
Yeah.
Forget all that
No.
studying then. I'm just gonna work on being the neatest and tidiest one here.
Wait, that is not what I said.
Oh, really?
Oh
You're
well.
probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
You are impossible.
You have a stick bigger than Raphael shoved right up the ass.
Hey, Ignatz. What are you doing here?
Oh, sure, you're nice to him. He's asleep.
Hello? Oh, you're painting.
Oh, painting, sure. That's
Ingrid, what
that's
are you
interesting.
doing here?
Yeah.
I could ask you the same. I did ask you the same. Anyway, I'm just visiting the cathedral. I must say, that painting is looking wonderful.
Ah, don't look, don't look!
Don't look.
Why not? It really looks great.
Really?
Oh, you made him
I
blush.
wouldn't lie. Let me have a look. Oh, it's the statue of St. Saros.
I hope you don't think I was ignoring you. When I'm painting, I get totally absorbed.
Cool.
Of course not. My feelings aren't hurt so easily.
Except they are.
What if you gave her a more edgy outfit? Shorten up her skirt or something.
What's wrong with you,
No.
Ingrid?
That would be improper.
Ooh, and how about making her sword bigger? Oh, turn
What's-
her
seriously, what's
into
wrong
a
with you?
valiant knight.
But she's not a knight.
Aw, come on. Just this once?
No. 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 Just no.
Huh. She doesn't exactly look like a knight. More like a maniacal demigod.
Yeah, it just kinda came out that way.
It's different. Not quite how I envisioned.
It's my fault. I should have stuck to my original
It's
idea.
my fault I listened to your
I'm
stupid
sorry I
idea.
pushed you, Ignatz. I'll leave you be.
Ugh, that was terrible. Ugh.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir! How long have you been there?
Hey, that rhymes.
You're blocking my way.
Wait!
This
there's
is a
something
very
I wanted to ask you.
wide hallway.
Ask. Just make it quick.
As long as it's not,
You see,
as long as it's not for
whenever
days.
I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away. I'm an easy target. But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think?
It's
Would it be possible?
no.
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course.
It helps.
I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong. Almost
Unbearably
unbearably
so.
so.
My presence. Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do
You're just
that?
making shit up.
Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence.
No, there's not.
When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Very
Right.
true.
To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth twice.
In, out, out. That's
Yep,
it?
that's
I could definitely do that.
not.
I couldn't do it, Shamir.
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute.
Like at most, that makes it harder to hear your breath,
I
but
don't know the minimum.
It'll take some practice.
whatever.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out, out is trickier than it sounds.
It feels like a euphemism.
Ah, Cyril. Cleaning again,
you
I
too.
see.
Hilda, you're in the way. Move it.
I'm supposed to refill the horses' water troughs, but I can't find the buckets. I was told that they'd be in the usual place. What's the usual place?
Maybe you'd know where that is if you did your job sometime.
Burn.
You know, Cyril, I don't want to interrupt you while you're cleaning, but
Come on, the buckets are over near the wall, where they always are. Because I put them there.
Okay.
Okay, calm down. Jeez, just asking a question.
Thanks for your help. You're pretty strong. I bet you're tired, though. Come on, let's rest a bit.
No.
Okay, just for a minute, though. I got more work to do.
I hate Cyril so much. I really do hate this kid.
I'm not a fan of awkward silences. Anything interesting happen lately?
Figured you were the one with something to say. Quiet don't bother me.
I need an interesting topic for this letter I'm writing to my brother. I'm stumped.
Your brother write to you a lot?
It feels like...
Constantly, yeah.
I felt like
He must
bad
be
grammar.
He's
Your
always
brother
going on
write to
about
you
how
a lot?
worried he is for me.
Does your
What's
brother
worse,
write to you a lot?
if I
Makes more
take
sense?
too
I
long
don't
to
know.
reply, he gets more worried and writes more about it.
Write about your life, maybe. You know, stuff like, I got real lazy again today. Or
that's fair.
maybe, can you believe I still don't know where they put the water buckets?
You're mean. Do you really think that little of me?
Yes.
You're a lazy gal who gets people to do her work for her. I never knew anybody like that in Elmira.
Oh, really? So Lady Rhea isn't the only difference
You're
between
incredibly lazy
Fulton
and very
Elmira
racist.
after all?
I don't like comparing Lady Rhea with you, but I figure you're right. But you know what's real weird? Nobody seems to mind picking up your slack.
It's magic,
Even
dude.
me.
Sorry, what was that?
She's a
Worth
witch!
repeating. Anyway, I gotta get back to
2
work.
arrows straight to the eyeballs.
He's such a diligent boy. I don't think I've ever seen someone from Fodlan work that hard.
You're so racist!
Oh, hang on. I never got an idea from him about what to write in my letter. Ugh. I guess there's nothing for it. Maybe I can just write about Cyril.
Racist.
Good work. Should we call it a day?
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
okay.
let's.
I know nothing about Ingrid's
Catherine?
personality, except she
If you don't mind,
has an
I'd like
enormous
to ask
stick
you
stuck
something.
up her ass.
Let me guess. You're going to ask why you're so bad at predicting my attacks.
When I expect an attack from above, you surprise me from below. When I expect a jab, I get a sweep.
You're too straightforward.
You seem to anticipate my anticipation.
It's probably because you're a straightforward, honest person. You're
It's
reading my
not a good
movements
thing.
and trying to calculate what I'll do next.
That has always seemed the most sound strategy when engaging in combat, yes.
Right. Well, I take that anticipation and turn it against you. I use my eyes and the tilt of my sword to mislead you. Catching your opponent off guard is the trick to staying alive in combat. You've got to keep yourself alive if you want to protect Lady Rhea, right?
Your dedication to Lady Rhea's safety is truly inspiring, Catherine.
Yeah, that's
You flatter me.
that's a word. Inspiring.
My dream is to become a knight. and
Catherine
protect
burned
my
down a
faith,
whole
no matter
town
the cost.
full of
There
people
is no greater purpose I
at
can
Rhea's
serve.
command. Just
Although
putting
your
that out there.
fealty is sworn to Lady Rhea, you are the ideal knight I aspire to be.
Admire me to your heart's content, but I'm...
Catherine, I'd be honored if you would make me your squire.
My what now?
No.
Oh, you're far too straight-laced to be my squire.
However you might judge me, I'm
That
quite
is
serious about this.
the most accurate description.
All right,
Of
then,
Ingrid.
why not? Let's start by teaching you how to flirt with handsome men.
Pardon me? That can't possibly be where you want to start.
Oh, it is.
I was just kidding. I wish I knew how to flirt with handsome men.
You're pretty good,
Instead,
Catherine.
let's teach you to lighten up.
Ah, understood.
Let's teach you how to flirt with girls first. Baby steps. Okay, guys, that's it for this episode in terms of support conversations. Not as many this episode, it feels like. Like, it looks as though most of these things have the whole, it'll take some time before we can deepen this bond, which implies a story aspect that I need to accomplish first. So once we pass that up, which might be the end of this month, I'm sure everyone's going to start talking to me again. Oh well. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video. If you liked the video, do the thing that does the thing and lets me know about the thing. And until next time, bye-bye.